Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do one more example for everybody because I'm such a wonderful person. Let's go through the steps again. We have our problem here, example number 4. First thing we have to do is set it equal to 0. My 1 over here is out of place. That 1 needs to come right here at the end, but when it crosses that equal sign, it needs to change signs. So we actually have 5x squared plus 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. My next steps are to look for a GCF and factor it out. 5 and 4 do not have a GCF in common, or sorry, a GCF period. So I don't need to worry about that. So I'm going to go straight to factoring this, and I'm going to go ahead and use the box. Here's my box. My 5x squared goes there, and my negative 1 goes there. To find my peanut values, I take negative 1 times 5 and get negative 5 as my number to factor. I'm going to go ahead and factor my negative 5. When I factor my negative 5, I get 1 and negative 5 and 5 and negative 1. The C value I'm looking for is positive 4. Add these up until we get positive 4. That's negative 4. That's positive 4. I'm going to need a 5x and a negative 1x as my peanut values. Factor right here, first column, 5x squared and 5x. They both have a 5x in there. This one just has to be multiplied by x. This has to be multiplied by 1. Negative 1, test it to make sure it works. Negative 1 times 1 is negative 1. Perfect. Those are my factors. We have x plus 1 times 5x minus 1 is equal to 0. Last thing to do is to set it equal to 0 with our zero product rule. So we're going to split this in half. We're going to say x plus 1 is equal to 0 and 5x minus 1 is equal to 0. We have minus 1 here, which gets us x is equal to negative 1. And here we are going to add 1. 5x is equal to 1. And then I'm going to divide by 5. X is equal to 1/5. So my solution is x is equal to negative 1 or x is equal to 1/5.